Mild today, stormy for our Super Bowl Sunday. It's meteorologist Joe Martucci here. Temperatures got up to around 60 degrees in parts of South Jersey. Bridgeton got up to 59, even touched 60 briefly. May's landing well into the 50s, but along the ocean, where water temps are only in the low 40s, that southerly wind is a chilly sea breeze, and that's why we were only 48 at exit 0 in Cape May and 47 in the northern part of LBI in Harvey Cedars. We can see our next two shots of rain in this satellite loop here. The first one comes tonight. It's going to be very weak, but it's associated with this system that's really moving through the Great Lakes into New England. The second one is in the Gulf of Mexico. It's going to pool up its moisture, originally move offshore of us as we go into our Friday night, but then another wave of low pressure associated with this Gulf moisture will move in, and that will be our coastal storm as we go right through the Eagles game on Super Bowl Sunday. Here's a look at our future cast. This is 9:30 p.m., a couple showers around. Temperatures actually rise slowly overnight, so we're going to be in the 50s in a number of spots here. More of a night for early May rather than early February here. We go into Friday. Temperatures don't rise all that much, but we're already starting out in the 50s, so it's not that hard to get to 56 in EHT or 55 in Bridgeton. We'll have a partly sunny sky. And then as we go into Friday night, we get a little more seasonable here. Cloud cover still around, though, at times. For tonight, the rain showers around primarily between 8:30 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. And again, this is incredible warmth we're talking about. Saving on the heating bill for sure. We go into Friday, so highs will be in the lower 50s at the shore, mid to upper 50s for Hamilton and inland towns here on a westerly wind. We go into Friday night. It's a more seasonable night, still above average, but more seasonable than our Thursday night here. Winds from the northwest, and that's why temps between the inland and the shore areas are about the same. All that air is going to mix pretty uniformly. All right, let's get you to Sunday here. So this is our storm system. At midnight, it'll be centered over Florida. We go into the day here, and you see it creeping north, and it starts to rain here during the afternoon. Now, during the game itself, it's going to be wet. It will be a light rain that falls. It is overnight when the strongest winds and the heaviest rain moves on through here. And then by Monday morning, as the low pressure system pulls away to the east, that rain gets out of here, I think, by early afternoon. Wettest places are going to be in Cape May. Driest places going to be in towns like Buna or Jackson Township. Even Philadelphia should be mostly dry. This could change. A wobble of 30 miles can make the difference here between who's wet and dry. But right now, that's what my forecast is. In terms of storm threats, it's just more of a nuisance storm than anything else. We're talking about potentially some tidal flooding on Monday morning. A couple isolated spots of roadway flooding along the shore. Wind damage possible along the shore as well. One thing we don't have, again, will be snow. All right, here's a look at our Super Bowl forecast. Let's take you to Glendale, Arizona here. Kickoff, 6:20 p.m. Eastern, 3:20 Pacific time. Glendale, 65 degrees with a few clouds around. Picture perfect here for the Super Bowl, as many of us cheer on the Eagles. Here's we go. Here's our inland 7-day forecast. So, seasonably chilly this weekend in the 40s here, but then we go right back up as we go into next week. I think Monday is not a washout. Dry time during the afternoon. Valentine's Day looking great. And then as we go into Wednesday and Thursday, staying mild as well. No cold air in sight. Geez, until at least, I would say, February 20th here. And that's at the very least. It might not be until March.